Hello everyone, Jim here, Zena here. Zena's in for our residency training program. She's a 1-year-old black German Shepherd. Very strong work ethic, loves to smell, loves to track. She's just got a lot of energy. She wants to please, but she is still a puppy, and because she is a working line, she gets caught checking things out. That's all right. She's always got to keep one eye on us when we're actually working and make sure that she does what we want. She was a real heavy puller. She was here for some various behaviors. All of that are things that we address through leadership, okay? On the Let's Go, which I'm getting ready to tell her to do, is she's supposed to walk with me. Before she would pull and her nose would take her places, what we do is we just tap the leash back towards us. We don't pull her back, we tap. When we pull, we're just egging her on to be pulling the other way. You ready, sweetheart? Let's go. Hear that tone? Now we're walking. I change directions, add a girl, change directions. Good girl, sit. Good. Sit is sit. I ask her to sit. She has to hold that sit till I release her. Now I'm not going to keep her in sit for a long time because that could be uncomfortable. Especially with Zena right now, she is actually in heat, been in heat for a little while now, and I'm pretty sure that may be uncomfortable for her sitting on it. So sit is sit. She doesn't sit, it's no sit. I'm gonna tap right up above her head. Now I'm gonna release her. Break. Step away. I actually give her a little treat. What that break is to release her from the command. It's also the precursor to the recall or come command. And finally, the reason I like to do that break is to teach her that I'm the center of the universe, okay? Let's go. So we have the sit, tap up on the sit. Let's Go is here. Notice how short a leash I'm giving her right now. That's not forever, but if she starts to pull, I want to be able to tap and release. I'm not going to pull her, I'm going to tap and release, okay? Let's go. So we're going to come back in, sit. Good. Down. Down from in front. I ask her to down, she downs. Same as sit, she has to hold it until I release her. I could actually go stay. Now I'm telling her, pack her bag, she can be there a while. She can smell the ground, she can roll over side, she can chew a bone. I don't care what she does, she can go to sleep. She relaxes because she's there. If I just normally told her down, she needs to pay attention to my next command. But down stay means pack your bag, she's gonna be there a while. I love down stay in the beginning. It puts you in the leadership position, okay? And lets her see that you're leading. That's what this obedience is in the moment, teaching our dog that they have to obey, and when they do, we praise. In fact, we want to praise 20 times more during the day than we provide consequence. And our consequence is not designed to intimidate, dominate, break her spirit, hurt her, or have her fearless. So, okay? So I could do the B-R-E-A-K, or I could go, let's go. Good girl. We're going to come right back around to the side and do it from the side. Down. Good. Notice I didn't put her in the sit. She can sit down, stand down, run down, whatever. She has to listen to the command and do that command when you ask her to, okay? Notice she's not smelling. She's got a powerful nose. She used to really have her nose going on the ground when we first did this. Let's go. So what happened? I took that away in obedience, all right? But I haven't done anything to take away her nose drive, her search and scent work for when she's working. I've had dual purpose dogs, shepherds, drug work, attack work, everything else over the years, and they were family members. But what they learned was when obedience came in, I did obedience. But when it's time to work, Dad's going to let me focus on work, and I'm not going to have to be worried about a consequence or being called away from something. Let's go. Good girl. So you see we're walking. I turn off, she turns off. Now I'm going to load up a little bit of a treat. Come on, baby. Place. Good girl. And I'm going to give her a treat. Place is get on your bed. It could be bed or place. Lay down, sit down, stand up. I don't care what she does as long as she stays on the bed. If you notice she keeps watching right over there, there's a little animal running around that's got her attention. Doesn't stop her from working. She can't pull me on a leash. She can't do anything else. Right now in place, she's relaxed. If that's what she wants to be, I don't care. I'm not going to give her a sit command or a down command on the bed. She can do whatever as long as she stays on the bed and doesn't do a bad behavior. Okay, sweetheart, let's go. Come on. All right, the next thing is to teach her to load up. So she can load up. To load up in a vehicle. This was probably the hardest command for her, believe it or not. I think if you watch, you could tell. Right, let's go. So the other thing that I want to address is the COME command. COME command is a lot like the break. See how I break and step back and she comes here? I am doing the pre-groundwork or the groundwork for the come command. I'm going to get another treat out because I'm still in the early stages. When she's out running around in the yard and you want her to come to you, okay, it's very important that you get her attention, get her focused, or you see she's coming to you. That's when you want to give the come command off leash. Don't call her right now when she's out running around. You tell her to come, because if by chance she doesn't come, she just learned that she could avoid that word. I'll use a treat to begin with. On leash, now if I had her on leash, let me see if I can get her sit. On leash is a lot like the same thing, but she's got to come to me and sit. If she didn't come to me, I would actually tap the leash to me on leash and tell her no, come. All right, sweetheart, come. She comes, she sits, good girl. Didn't quite like the way she did that, so still praise her, but she didn't get the reward. Right, let's go. Was there anything wrong with that? No, but I am not going to reward something unless it's the very best she can do, okay? Sit. Good. Come. Good girl. I'm still going to pet her and love her. Break, and we're going to go from there. No treat for you on that one anyway. So we're back to let's go. That's important. Why did I do that? Again, when we give treats, when we give praise, of course we're going to love her for what she's doing. But when we're going to reward her for a command, and we're going to give her a treat as well, make sure that command is exactly the way you want it. If not, you are sending the signal to her that, okay, that's all he needs. That's all she needs. All right? So the next command is the heel command. Heel command I primarily use in close encountered environments. She's to walk with us. She's to stay in this box beside us. And when we stop, she's to sit. So I am not going to stop while I'm turning. I'm always going to come out of that command and straighten up for her to get here. So right now, heel. We walk a few steps. We stop. Good girl. Good girl. Heel. Now I'm turning. Step off. Trying to give her a chance to get back into that box. Good girl. Good. Good girl. And again, the sitting, see how she splayed out a little bit? I believe that's because of heat, talking to her parents. That hasn't been a problem. Come. Good girl. I'll take it. Let's go. I tried my best to give her a treat, but it wasn't to be. But anyway, it's always work in progress. You continue to work. You praise her. Remember, pray. Motivation is praise and consequence. Praise is a combination of words, touch, treat, toy, positive emotion. You want to make sure that you reward her with as many of those things in the moment as you can. Consequence is the same in the act of whatever she's doing. You need to catch up with it and do it. Other than that, you just enjoy yourself. You're the leader. If she's laying there on the floor at night and just chilling, praise her if you like, especially if it's something that you could live with. If she's outside, like I said, and she sees you and start running to you, just as she's committed, just square up and then tell her to come. And she's going to take that word and assign it with her happiness of coming to you. I hope that makes sense. You know I'm here for you. Jim Hodges Dog Training, 336-945-3232. Thank you so much and God bless.